Hi guys, Serena here with Bob's Red Mill, and today I'm in the kitchen making naan. I have recently discovered how much I love making flatbread. This recipe is really easy, and I'm going to tell you that it goes against the rules that I always tell you with the 1-to-1 flour versus the gluten-free all-purpose flour. It works with both, and it also works with all-purpose flour. So you've got your gluten-full and your gluten-free versions. Today I'm going to take you on an adventure with the 1-to-1 flour. No rolling pin needed, and it's really easy, so let's get started. We're going to start off making our yeast mixture, so we're going to add our sugar and yeast to the water, mix it together, set that aside, let it get activated, and now we are going to take our 1-to-1 flour and add some salt and a little bit of baking powder. Mix that together really well so you don't have any lumps in there. Then we're going to come in and add our yogurt and our yeast mixture. And we're going to stir. You can also do this with a stand mixer if you have it. I like to do this one by hand. It just gives me a chance to get a feel for how much water I need. And I always start with less to begin with, and that way I can add a little extra. And we're going to add just a little bit extra here. Stir it together. You want the dough to be firm enough that you can touch it, but not so firm that you're not going to have enough liquid to it. It's kind of tricky because with the gluten-free flours, or really with any kind of baking, you really just need to have more of a feel of what the mixture will look like. So as this starts to come together, you'll notice that it's a little on the wetter side, but we're going to let it rise, so it's going to have a chance to have all those flours soak up the liquids and come together. So that looks pretty good. Let's see. And yep, it's time for a nap. And so after about an hour and a half, it has risen. So we're going to flour our surface. My handy scoop, which is my favorite tool in the kitchen, at least one of the next to my whisk, is going to help us so that we can scoop things out. And it's also good to keep things in the same measurements. So I just used 2 scoops on this one, which is going to be about a half a cup of my dough. And see, no rolling pin required. We just patted that out real easily. Move it over into an oiled cast iron skillet that's already heated on medium-high heat. And just let it sit there, and you'll start to notice that it starts to get a little bit bubbly on top. And then at that point, we're going to flip it over. You can brown this one as much as you want to. I like mine to have a little bit of the brown colors on them so that you can really see that it's toasted up. But it will still stay nice and flexible once it is cooked through. And then just about at this point, we're going to take it off. And once they're done, you can butter them while they're still warm and sprinkle them with a little bit of cilantro, and you are ready to serve.